For months, Kenyans who applied for the government-backed Kazi Majuu initiative were left in limbo and promised opportunities abroad, but met with silence and broken systems. In a meeting today chaired by Labour and Social Protection Cabinet Secretary Alfred Mutua, it emerged that only a handful of job seekers have received their visas out of the thousands still waiting. The ministry blamed a backlog caused by what it termed a broken system that continues to stall the process.
We initially had about 1,200 recruitment agencies in this country, but we had to subject them to vetting, to serious vetting. And as it is, we have reduced them from the 1,200 to about 500 of them.
While a few are now receiving their travel documents, delays have eaten into the validity period of their visas, leaving many with little time to take advantage of the promised opportunities.
Germany tunapanga visa ya 1 year. Saa hii visa yangu imetoka ndio. Nafaa kwenda next week. Lakini sasa unaona visa yangu ita expire next year. January. So hapo kuna miezi kadhaa imefanya nini? Imepotea. So nilikuwa naomba hivi. Sababu sisi tumeenda huko na Wajerumani tumejimarket vizuri.
The Senate Committee on Labour and Social Welfare had earlier launched investigations into the alleged fraud, where Kenyans reportedly lost millions of shillings to unscrupulous recruitment agencies. Here's what the CS had to say.
I'll be going to the Senate and I'll be going to expose some of the allegations that have been made in the Senate. I don't want to go to the Senate waniambie you gave evidence outside the Senate and you didn't come back to the Senate. You should have come back to. I don't want to get in trouble with the Senate because the Senate is very clear. That's why I'm not going to go into some details of some of the allegations that have been made. I'll clarify them and show actually who is sponsoring them and why they are being done.
The saga, which has drawn sharp criticism of a poor coordination and weak vetting mechanisms, has put the government on the spotlight, blamed for endorsing rogue agents, resulting in prolonged suffering for both local and overseas job seekers.
When people are recruited, it doesn't mean you are recruited today, unapata kazi, unaenda kesho. There's a process. You have to do your medicals, and then the country has to prepare the visas when they have a slot for your accommodation and everything. If the country says, wait for 2 months, wait for 3 months, we are not ready because maybe tulikuwa najenga building where you're going to work, it is not ready, you're going to be a driver, you're going to be this, you wait, then you wait. And we've made it very clear. If you don't want to wait, you get back your money, you stay. That slot goes to somebody else. Very, very simple.
For some families, the toll has been devastating, with cases linking the prolonged delays to depression and suicides.
Kuna agent alisema kwa TV, alikuwa amemkon 60,000 kitu kama hiyo kwa TV. So huyo agent alimcall, akamwambia watapatana. So huyo kijana amejificha, ametumiwa message, alikuwa akwe hapa lakini hajakuwa hapa.
Gertrude Burgay, K24 TV.